Okay, Matt, Jeremy's stuff is always really beautiful and kind of intriguing. So on this, I'm not sure exactly what he's doing because I haven't heard it, but one thing I wanted to, we've got the G major 7 and the C. I don't think Jeremy does this, but this is a nice thing you can do going from one major 7th to the other, is to play. It's sort of like a G13, but that's a, and then when you go back, if you're going just back to those two chords, the sharp 9 chord a half step above, sounds great. This is a sharp 9. Anyway, just something I like. I'm sure Jeremy's not doing that, but okay. So back to the matter at hand. We've got this chord, and then this chord, and then you wind up on this. So there is some commonality that you could have, and that's kind of what we're looking for. So I'm thinking of this note might sort of be the glue. So instead of that, you could, that's still good, but I'm going to use a common note here. This B, this is a G major 7, C major 7, and then when I go to the E flat, I'm going to keep that note there. And then when I go to the E minor, I'm going to make E minor 9. It doesn't have to be, it can be that. But Jeremy doesn't always disclose. It's not intentional, but all the notes in the chord. So anyway, here's the G, here's the C, the E flat could be that, the E flat, E minor could be this, and then the C sharp could be here. And also your D chord, you're doing something like this, and try to keep the major 7th of the C major 7th needs to be up high, not in there. It kind of sounds like a different chord than that. So let me kind of put those together. You have here's the C, then the E flat, the E minor, the C sharp, and the D. So it's all kind of you're kind of just using some sort of tone to glue it together. Of course, that leads you back to G. And right here, he could, after this, do another kind of G dominant. You're going to G, so you could do that thing I talked to you about, the A flat, but he probably doesn't do it. So let me throw that in just for grand. So here's G, C major 7, the E flat 7, the E minor, the D flat minor, the C over D. I threw that in. Okay, now the next time around, it's you have the last two chords are different. So I would think it might be that again, and then for the A flat minor, that top note doesn't have to be there, but it's nice, and then that's another way to do G over A. It's a little difficult, but so you could have a top So let's see what happens when I do the whole thing. I forgot what chord it is, so I got it. Let's do it a different way. Anyway, the chords are kind of weird. I'm not sure. The melody seems to be real simple, like maybe 3 notes or something. So it'd be interesting to see how each chord stacks up against whatever melody note's going on. And the E flat. Let's see. Well, obviously that it goes with that. The things may rub a little bit. Anyway, man, I hope that helps. It sounds like a really nice song. Okay, good night.